Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to episode 6 in our webinar series. Today I'm going to talk about enterprise connectors, how we provisioning endpoints, and I'll also run through a demonstration showing how we can then use the credentials that have been provisioned by a real-life end user. So let's log into our IBM Security Verify Governance application and take a look at our enterprise connectors. I've logged in with our administrative privileges, and I'm presented with our standard homepage upon which there's an enterprise connectors link. If I navigate to here, I will see the connectors that I've already set up within my system. What I've got at the minute is an endpoint for Active Directory. I've got a couple of endpoints for Linux servers, and I've also got an IBM Security Verify endpoint. Those are the endpoints for which we have full end-to-end provisioning capability. So that's the ability to provision accounts and also to reconcile that information into the platform. I also have another enterprise connector here called Office Patrol. If I select Office Patrol, we will see that it is of profile type CSV. And that is used just to get information reconciled into our platform so that we can perform reporting or governance activities on the accounts that happen to be inside that application. The difference between that and our fully fledged endpoints like Active Directory is that Active Directory has a profile type of identity brokerage. This is a fully fledged connector that knows how to create accounts, modify accounts, delete accounts, change the password, suspend and restore, all of those kind of operations required to fully manage accounts on endpoints. If I select the Profiles tab, I will see what kind of endpoints are available for me to configure within this platform. There are a number that are provided out of the box already built in, but there are also many provisioning endpoint connectors that can be downloaded from the IBM website and imported into this platform. And we can take a look at the list. It's publicly available. The list covers many of the provisioning endpoints that you would expect to see in an enterprise-grade identity governance platform. So there will be connectors available for Google Apps and Office 365, LDAP repositories, Lotus Notes, Oracle databases, etc., etc. Okay, so what we've got here is a platform that has some provisioning endpoints already configured. We know that we can download and import other connector profiles into our platform. But what I want to do now is to go ahead and see what is the impact of us trying to provision to these systems. So I'll go to my Access Governance Core. I will search for one of my friendly users, Morgan Sellers, and we'll take a look at the entitlements that he has. Okay, what I'm going to do now is give him an additional set of permissions. I'm going to make him a Windows administrator. And it's telling me here that his Active Directory account will have to be upgraded to give him this kind of permission. So we're going to add group memberships, and we're also going to create an IBM Security Verify account in the cloud. He doesn't have one at the minute, so this is going to be provisioned for him. If I go to our Monitor tab and take a look at our Out events, I can see straight away that there are now events for a create account and assigning application access across these systems. And they've now all been set to success. So Morgan Sellers has now been provisioned with everything that he needs. This is my IBM Security Verify tenancy. And I'm going to log in to this tenancy with our Morgan Sellers account. But I'm going to do that by selecting Active Directory as my means of authenticating myself. So what's going to happen here is that I will be redirected to my ADFS instance. I will authenticate against Active Directory. And I'm redirected back into the Security Verify platform, and I'm now single signed into the system. So what has happened there? Well, our governance tool has provisioned an account into Security Verify. It has provisioned and updated the account in Active Directory. I have logged in using ADFS. I've exchanged my SAML tokens, and crucially, my account that is in IBM Security Verify has been linked to that account detail that has been supplied by ADFS. So, in summary, we have a platform that can provision accounts into various repositories. Those repositories can be linked together in some kind of security federation, and we've demonstrated an ability to manage quite simply account credentials in multiple repositories with a single role, and to show how we can then log into those systems using the credentials that have been supplied. I hope you found that informative. You can find out more information on our website. Just pop along to www.madigansolutions.com and you will find a wealth of other information to help you on your journey. Thanks for watching.